It's been a while since I've caught up with you because you've been watching a lot of our vacation. And do you notice something different? It's the hair. I've been letting a lot of things go over the past month that I have not been vlogging very much of. And I'll get into that a little bit later. But the first thing to go was the hair. I was getting so sick of maintaining it. It started looking a little scraggly at the bottom, and I knew I needed a haircut, but I needed a big haircut. And I actually do this every few years. I'll grow my hair really long and then I'll chop it all off because I just can't stand the long hair. But cut it off. Didn't tell Adam exactly what I was gonna do. Walked in the door and he's like, "Oh, that's not what I expected. I expected you to do like a red streak or a blue streak in your hair," which is something I've been talking about for many years, but I just have never done it. But nope, I chopped it all off. Adam said he loves it. I'm still getting used to it. And it looks okay today. Yesterday it looked horrible because I did absolutely nothing to it because it does take a little bit of maintenance in the morning to get it looking at least this good. But it never looks as good as the day that you leave the salon, which absolutely sucks. But today I started off the morning how I want to start off every morning. I wake up when Adam's leaving for work, which is around 5:30 in the morning. The kids were up by that point as well. They love saying bye to Dad at the door, and Adam loves it too. It's a good way to start the morning with our whole family up and sending Adam off to work. Came upstairs to the bedroom since I am filming in my bedroom today. Well, to start the vlog today. I did some work in bed on the vlog. I have some videos that I'm editing for you guys right now. And then I did some yoga. And if you guys have been watching for some time, you know that I am a runner and I've been struggling through some injuries. These are injuries that were brought on after I did my marathon, and I'm still trying to get through them. And what I have found that is helping is Pilates and yoga. So in the morning, I've been trying to get my yoga mat on the ground. I put my diffuser on with some yummy oils, smells going on in the bedroom. I actually still have it on. So I put that diffuser on, and right now I have tea tree oil in there. And it's not my favorite smell. I actually love frankincense and myrrh, but I haven't been able to find that oil. I think I need to look on Amazon. I could probably find it there, but Walmart and all the other places that I usually shop at has not had that oil. But that is my favorite one. Well, we have some things to take care of today. Oh, yeah, Jane Jane wants to be a vlogger someday too, so she took her, can I show them? She took her toy phone and put it on one of my gimbals, and so she can vlog too. You want one too? We'll see what we can do, okay? You want to say hi to everybody? No. He doesn't, not today. Today is Thursday. I do need to make a trip over to Costco because what do we need at Costco? Do you even know?
Ice cream.
I knew Peter would say that because every time we go to Costco, they have to earn their ice cream at the cafe. So that is something that encourages them to be good, stay by the cart, be cooperative. No, you cannot bring that inside. So if they're good at Costco, they get an ice cream. The main thing we need at Costco is candy because we have what coming up? Halloween. We're gonna be trick-or-treating with our buddies here in our neighborhood, but we always put out like a cauldron in the front yards for other people to come and get some candy.
And there's a sign said you can only pick 2 candies.
Yes, we have to put a sign or else people will just take the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's what we got to do today.
Yep.
But I do want to share some information with you guys.
Our neighbors got a scarecrow to hold the candy in a bucket.
It's scary, huh?
And when you put it in there, it scares you.
Yeah.
And there's a jail and a skeleton.
Yeah.
And a wizard.
Feet and arms hanging from their door.
And a skeleton, a big.
Yeah, they have a lot going on in their yard.
And They got a ghost guy.
Pumpkins.
They got a ghost guy
Mm-hmm.
on top of their garage.
Buddy, you have chocolate all over your face. You need to go wipe up. Yeah, we're a little bit behind on.
Halloween.
Yeah, I wanted to do some baking, so we actually did some baking yesterday.
Yeah.
We made some banana bread and brownies. Healthy banana bread and healthy brownies. So no sugar added, almond flour used, so on the healthier side. Because that is another thing we need to maintain is our health, especially me. Because you guys don't know what I've been going through over the past month. As we're on the topic of Halloween, Adam actually made a really cool decoration for our front yard. It's a massive spider. He made that all from scratch. And it was a fun project for him to come home and do in the garage with the kiddos. So I know this decoration is something that he's probably going to want to add on to next year. And I'm excited to see what he comes up with. But I'm very proud of him and how he put this together. It looks absolutely amazing in our front yard. He also put a whole bunch of webs underneath the spider. And I don't know what it looks like right now because it rained really hard this morning. And usually when it rains and it's that windy, those webs look horrible the next day. So we're gonna have to take a look when we go outside on our way to Costco. But I'm gonna quickly put together Bella's food. We did give her colostrum. You wanna do it? We did give her colostrum and coconut oil already, which is still a little bit left in the bowl. But Jane's been doing so good helping me out this month. She's been emptying the dishwasher. She mopped the floors yesterday. She's a really good helper with the vacuum, helping me vacuum the house. And
washing.
Oh yes, she's been washing dishes too and making sure that Bella gets fed every day.
Vacuum.
Peter, you do a really good job of bringing all the laundry down, emptying the trash cans, and refilling the toilet paper rolls.
That too.
Yes, you do. Making your bed, yes. So I've been trying to get the kids to help me out a little bit more around this house. I mean, Peter's 6, Jane's almost 8. She's gonna have a birthday in a month. So they're at the great age to start helping around the house. Buddy, you have a birthday in 8 months. Good girl, Belly. Oh, Bella is doing much better. We took her to the vet. They found that she has a yeast infection in only one of her ears. So we have medicine that we're putting in her ear every single day. We actually have a vet appointment this evening to check her ears and make sure that the medicine is working. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about the Apoquel. I did try to take her off the Apoquel for 1 week and it came back. Her eyes started itching a lot, so I kept seeing her like go like this with her eyes. At one point it started bleeding, so I'm like, you know, I gotta put her back on the Apoquel. They were trying to talk us into doing the steroid shot. Forgot what it's called. If Adam knows what it's called, I'll put it down in the description down below so you guys know if your dog is having the same type of issue. But we have tried that before. That's actually one of the first things we tried when she started getting these type of symptoms, and it only lasted 2 weeks. The vet is trying to tell us that the shot will be cheaper, but when we did the math while we were at the vet clinic, it is definitely not a cheaper option. So once we said this is definitely not going to be a cheaper option for us, they stopped that conversation and said, okay, let's continue Bella on the Apoquel, and the option to take a look at allergy testing, which would be upwards of a grand just to do that. Doesn't make any sense for us because we are military and we could be leaving Texas in a year to 3 years. So even if we were staying here for just 3 years, that testing for the allergies really doesn't make much sense because we're going to move to another state. And that state's going to have different allergies that Bella's going to have to deal with. So that was not an option. But we're still struggling to get through this. This situation that Bella is in is very expensive, and it does take extra time to maintain it and get her back on track to where she was when we were living in Wisconsin and Florida. But I'll keep you guys posted on that end. We're having chicken tonight, so I have my marinating Tupperware container. I actually love this thing. It's from Tupperware, and love these products. But I usually put my chicken in here, put in the marinade, whether it be an oil and some seasoning or an actual marinade that I get at the store, and then I mix it up and then put it in the fridge until we're ready to cook. But chicken for dinner tonight. Like I said, it's Thursday. The kids do have a little bit of homeschool to do today, so we're gonna do that when we get back from Costco. And guys, they are officially in second grade, both of them. I am very proud of their progress. Since we've started homeschooling, I've seen so much progression in their studies. Jane is still working on level 1 math, but Peter is on almost level 2. Actually, I can move him up to level 2, but I could move him up to level 2, but there are some things in level 1 that I still want to hone in on that he won't get in-depth instruction on in the second level.
Me and Mommy had a date.
Buddy, that date was 6 months ago. It was awesome. You want to go do that again?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to do it with Daddy now.
A date with Daddy?
I want to do a date with you.
I think that would be fun. Maybe we could start doing that into the new year. More
How about
daughter,
a date
mommy-daughter
here
dates,
at home? Wanna
son,
date
mommy
here at
dates.
home?
Yeah, Peter and I went on a date. We went over.
I played musical chairs and I won.
You did win. Yep, it was over at Lackland Air Force
And
Base.
we did a hoop game and you lose.
I lost. I cannot hula hoop for the life of me. But if you guys are wondering what they're talking about,
I can teach you how to.
you can teach me. Peter and I went on a date. It was an event held at Lackland Air Force Base, and it was for a mommy-son dance. They had a large buffet of food, an awesome dessert bar. We played a few games and danced, and it was a good time. So we're definitely going to do that again next time they hold that event.
And we got some pictures.
We did get pictures. They had a booth, so these are some of the pictures that we took. That one.
We did one as a queen, as a prince.
Yeah, we did a few takes. But this one is my favorite. It was a fun time.
This one is my best favorite.
Yeah.
And I even sit on the chair.
Yeah, he had to sit on a chair because he was a little short. We actually went on a family date night because I had a free ticket to use at the theater. We went to Brewflix, and that is a place where they bring food and drinks to you while you sit and watch the movie. And we ended up going to see Paw Patrol, the new, I think it's called Mighty Pups. It was really cute. We actually went and saw the first Paw Patrol movie with the kiddos in theater 2 years ago, I believe. And that was a good time. But Peter did get scared, so I had to walk in the lobby with him for a good 15 minutes until he had the courage to go back in the theater. And then a month later, he was watching it over and over again when we were able to stream it at home. But anyways, guys, before we go to Costco, let me tell you guys what I've been battling over the past month to give you guys an update, since I haven't been vlogging very much over this month because I've been sharing a lot of our vacation videos. So if you haven't watched those, go back and take a look at them. We had a pretty good time, but it was not the kind of vacation that I expected to have. I ended up in the emergency room. They ambulanced me out of the safari park in San Diego with the worst pain I've ever felt. And mind you, before I had children, the worst pain I've ever felt was a stingray stinger went through my ankle. There was a huge hole in my ankle. So that was excruciating pain. And then childbirth. And then now this pain that I had at the safari park. It started in the morning. And then 1 hour into our time at the safari park, it started getting really, really bad. We were on the tram ride, and I turned to Adam, which is the last thing I wanted to do that day. I turned to Adam and said, I need to get out of here. I cannot be here right now. We need to get out of this park. By the time we got off the tram ride, I felt like I couldn't move. There was so much pain throughout my body, and the pain started over where my ovaries are on the right side and started traveling up my stomach and then back around my back and then down my legs. And I couldn't walk. I felt like I couldn't move. My mom went to go try to find a shuttle to get me out of there, because if you haven't been to the San Diego Safari Park, once you're deep inside the park, there's a lot of, what I could say, hiking to get out, because it's a lot of hills to walk your way out of the park. It wasn't an easy walk out of there. So I was in so much pain that I was throwing up in the bushes, because I've never had that kind of pain before where I started vomiting. Not even in childbirth. It never got to that point. So eventually they got me on actually they didn't get me on the shuttle, because they brought a bus, and at that point I was vomiting all the way down to the area where they had to load me on the shuttle. So they ended up bringing a park ranger in his Jeep where I can stick my head out the window if need be. Eventually, they ended up getting an ambulance for me to take me to the emergency room. They did some testing, and they found no ovarian cyst, which is what I've been battling through this whole time, and what I was told that I had before I went on vacation. No ovarian cyst, so they're wondering if it ruptured and that was where the pain came, or they found some fibroids all over my ovaries on both sides, which they said could cause pain, but I don't know how it could cause that much pain, guys. It's crazy how much pain I was in. It was so crazy. And then it went away so quickly. 5 minutes into the ambulance ride, which was about 15-20 minute ride, the pain went away almost completely. It was a little bit of a pinch, but I was like, can you pull over to the curb? I could walk so that we can save a little bit of money on this trip. Because at this point, I don't feel like I really need to go to the emergency room. This pain just vanished. It was the weirdest thing. So the doctor at the emergency room said, yes, you have fibroids all over your ovaries. You need to go see your gyno when you get back home to Texas. So I have an appointment to go see my gyno, and I have an appointment to go see a dermatologist, and I have an appointment to go get a mammogram because I'm at that age. Because I did have a birthday a few weeks ago too. So I'm going to be going to the doctors a lot over the next few weeks. So hopefully they figure out what's going on with me. But I do feel that it's very much stress that I've been dealing with over the past, I'd say about 4 months, that brought on the issues that I had. Your mindset and the way you think about things impacts so much. And when people that you hold so close to your heart rips it apart, and you cannot control the way you think about the situation, it's difficult. So that is where my stress is coming. My home life with Adam and the kids is amazing. I am blessed. I have everything that I've always wanted. I get to stay home with my kids. I get to teach them. My days are how I make them. And I am blessed. I have an amazing husband, amazing children, and I'm so blessed on that end. But there have been other people in my life that I held very close to my heart that really ripped it apart. So I am dealing with that. I am trying to, oh, Jane. Oh, my little girl. Jane knows a little bit about what I've been going through. I wanted to be as transparent with her as I could, because she's at an age where she needs to understand some of the stuff that mommy's going through. And the hardest thing for me has been to continue to put on a happy smile, which is what I need. I need to look at my beautiful children and go, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I need to be strong for them. They need me to be strong, but it's okay to feel too. but I cannot feel so strongly about the things that are out of my control where I get sick. And I need to be strong and healthy for them so that I could be here for a very long time with them, right? We have a lot of adventuring to do. Yeah. I'm so lucky. I'm very lucky.
Mommy,
So-
the webs are so up.
The what is still up?
The webs.
We're gonna check when we go to
I
Costco.
checked.
Oh, they're still up?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Jane just reported what happened. The webs are still
still up.
intact outside, but we'll still show you guys what they look like right now. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. I'm blessed to have an amazing sister that kind of has gone through this journey with me. I'm blessed to have an amazing husband and amazing children and amazing friends that I can talk to. So I am definitely not without, and I will get through this for sure. I've gone through this many, many times before, but every time it stings hard. We do share a lot of happy times. I mean, we share the sunny side of our life. And sometimes, which is probably less than 1% of the time, we do share some sad things. But it is things that everybody goes through. But you guys will see a lot of happiness on our channel because that is what we want to focus on. That is what we are grateful to have in our lives. And I think when you look at social media and what people post on social media, they want you to see them being happy. And when you see other people being happy, hopefully it makes you happy too. And it gives you something to look forward to if you're going through a bad day. But we also do need to share a little bit of the unfortunate things that we go through so that you know that we are human. Everybody has things in their lives that are challenging or difficult to get through. And we do need a team to help us get through that. And I definitely have an amazing team. And a lot of your comments are absolutely beautiful. I look forward to reading them. But ultimately, I am struggling through some health issues, and I hope that the doctor will identify what is going on. But deep in my heart, I do feel like it's all stress. It's all stress that I'm bringing on myself based off of some of the things that have happened over the past few months that are really, guys, out of my control. There's nothing I can do about it other than just be true to who I believe I am and who I want to be in my life and the kind of path that I want to follow. All right, the webs look a little bit wet, but it's not too bad.
Look at this kind.
We'll just have to fix it a little bit later.
Look at that one. Look at this area. Now
What do you
we can
think?
go through here.
Do you think it's ruined?
Yeah, it's ruined.
It's a little ruined. We'll fix it. We'll stretch it out a little bit more. This is pretty forgiving. You guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Jane, what do you have there? You goofball. Bumblebee?
It looks like Bumblebee's card to me.
Yeah, it does look like bumblebees. Is that your favorite Transformer?
No, it's Jane's favorite. My favorite.
Bumblebee's my favorite too. All right, who's ready?
Because
Who's ready?
yay!
You guys gonna be good?
You
You're gonna earn your ice cream?
I like Optimus Prime because he's the leader. He's the boss. And
Yes,
the
he is
leader.
the boss. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
They already have all their Christmas stuff out. We're gonna need some of that
Look at these.
and that to decorate and package up
We
everything.
need those.
Jane, this was popular when I was a kid. This
I
design,
like it.
it's super cute.
Let's put it in the car. Oh my
Kids are in toy heaven. Oh, that's cool. A dinosaur.
Jane,
Oh
I see
my
a Harry
goodness.
Potter builder.
You want Legos for Christmas, Peter?
Mama, I want to have this drone.
You want a drone and Jane wants to watch? All right, the reason we are here, let's look for some candy, preferably some chocolate.
It's more.
No, look.
No, we need
Looks
two.
like you have York, Snickers, Reese's, Twix, M&M's,
I like
100
these.
grand.
I like these. How about these?
This bag is $20. Wow. It went up in price big
What about
time.
this bag?
Buddy, we're only gonna get one, and that's actually the same bag that Jane has. We just got home from Costco. The kids had a good time eating their ice creams. Peter got really messy there. He had dripped ice cream all over the place. And then we got a hot dog, right? But, kids want to show you what we ended up getting. We found this kit, and it happened at the, Bella wants to go outside. She's barking. We found this kit at Costco, and it came at the perfect time because Jane's birthday party is coming up in a few weeks.
I'm 28!
And what we are going to be doing is tie-dyeing shirts. So I had it on my list to go on Amazon and find some dyes and some white shirts, but at Costco, they had this massive kit for not much money.
Go in the back one.
And I think it was like $26. I'll double check.
Mom.
And
I can hook it to
it has 24 colors. It also comes with a tray and some gloves. I didn't even think about gloves, but we will need that.
And shirts.
And ties. And what else?
These.
The bags to put them in. So, yeah.
It's heavy.
Great.
It's heavy.
It is kind of heavy. Great kit for James' birthday party.
Watch the videos.
And I am going to still price on Amazon and see if I can get it a little bit cheaper for what you get in this kit, but I don't think so. You get a lot of colors and you get a nice tray to put it on while you're dyeing, and great buy. It happened at the right time. And for Jane's birthday also, I was able to find these trays, which we're going to have a few of our friends here for her birthday. So we're going to use these trays. I think there's 30 here. Yeah, 30 trays that we can use to put our t-shirts in while we tie-dye. But the main reason we went to Costco, which is not the only thing that we ended up buying, which is usually the case when we go to Costco, is candy. Guys, candy has increased in price so much. This was $20 for this bag of candy. And I usually get 2 bags, but we're gonna have to go with the 1 bag this year. But this is a good bag. It has all the chocolates, which is my favorite and the kids' favorite and Adam's favorite. So I do have to remind everybody we have a few more days till Halloween. We cannot open this bag at all. So, guys, when do we open this bag?
Until Halloween.
Halloween. We cannot open it yet because I bet you the moment Adam walks through that door, one of the first things he's gonna do is open that bag and eat some of the candy. And I know which candy he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for the 100 grand and he's gonna go for the Reese's and maybe a Snickers. Oh, Almond Joy. I just saw Almond Joys in there too. He loves those. But guys, we gotta get Bella to the vet. They're gonna take a look at her ears and see if the yeast infection has gone away or if it's getting better. And then we gotta come home and make a chicken dinner. My shows are on tonight because it's Thursday night. So I always try to get everything done by 7 so that I can enjoy some time on the couch watching my television shows. So I'm gonna leave you guys for today. Thank you so much for tagging along with us. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Come back for more vlogging here with the Dax family. And thank you again, guys. Thank you for your support. It means the world to us. And things will get better. Going through some stuff right now. It's getting better as time goes on. And they do say time heals wounds. And in this case, I think that will be the case. So the kids are over there watching old videos from when we lived in Florida. We were watching videos of them at the beach. And either you were just watching the Blue Angel video? Yeah. I definitely miss our time out there in Florida. But guys, come back. We'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. What do you have? Water? We're not gonna go very far, bud.
Let's go adventure. forever happy.